I don't know. I thought I was gonna get to a bonfire there, and I didn't. Yeah, I figured you meant all together. I wasn't trying to one-up you or anything. I was just mentioning it as a point of comparison. Only worth 6,000. I don't even care, you guys. I'm gonna use them all. Huh? What was I just doing? I don't care about boss hole weapons. I've never even found the NPC that makes them. So sorry if that offended anyone, popping all those boss souls, but it needed to be done.
There until
3 levels. It only leave me with 6,200, so let's do... I tell you, Tease, there are people who, if you pop a bustle, will just spam Bible Thump. Yeah, that too, Northern Lights. Although that's kind of a separate topic of discussion. Now, let's start with just doing that. Nice. I mean, I have not come remotely close to using them all, but I don't want to come remotely close to using them all. What does that leave me with? 12,914. Is that enough for another level? No, I need 405 more. Alright, who should I kill? I don't know if they even drop souls, so let's just kill one thing back in the DLC, and then come back. I have, you know, after doing that, I have now popped every boss soul I've acquired. That's just, you know, my preferred playstyle is filling up on life gems and fire bombs and all that good stuff. The weapon I want is the weapon I'm using, so... Okay. And before this first guy kills me twice... Good. So we needed 13, 3, 19. Alright. We can go back and get our one more level now. Yeah, there are people that just absolutely die if you pop boss souls in front of them. Like, people told Lobro, oh, don't ever pop the boss souls. You'll need them, you'll need them, you'll need them. At least on his playthrough at Lobos' house, he never used any one of them in any sense of the word using it. He never
I will always be at your
side.
side.
For the follow, Northern Lights. He never took them to the giant blacksmith. He never popped them for plain, spending souls. On his own playthrough, on his own stream, I did talk him into popping, I think it was Gwendolyn's, to have enough souls to buy something he needed. Yep. Alright, one more level. More damage. Okay, we're starting to see diminishing returns here. Because this is only going to 465. If I go to Dex, it also only goes to 465. But it's raising other stats, too. I don't know if I want to raise my equip load. Endurance. I'll go endurance. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it either. But I'm telling you, they're out there. Now, there was one, in Lobro's specific case, at the time when I sort of coerced him into popping Gwendolyn's soul, the two named consumable souls he had were Soul of Gwendolyn and Soul of Ornstein. And he wanted to keep Soul of Ornstein in his inventory as, like, a trophy for getting the Ornstein second kill. And that I kind of understand. As a sentimental thing. What? Seriously? Are you seriously serious right now? Sounds like Lobro, yeah. Definitely. Well, he worked long and hard to get that Ornstein second kill. I mean, he worked really long and hard to get the Smo second kill the first time he killed them. Yeah, why does the second one go down here? This is not where you start, buddy. See, that's not cool. That is not even cool. By the time these docile enemies come to life, I'm gonna farm them out. I'm pretty sure. Stop it. That should have been a counter hit for me. It wasn't. I was blocking. Backstabberino. Why did I try to parry? I did get it to work like once. Double kill. Alright, well, I am out of poppable souls now, so... all I gotta do is find another bonfire. So I don't have to go through all of this again. What? Forlorn? Are you kidding me? I don't have to go through all of this again next time I die. Am I taking damage? Okay. I thought he hit me a couple of times and it did not hurt me. Fuck you, Forlorn. What on earth was that? I was holding L1 that whole entire time, and every one of those hits landed for full damage. I don't understand that at all. I was blocking that whole time, and I was locked onto him, and every one of those hits landed for full damage. It was enough to make me wonder if I was looking at the right character, or if I was even in control. I don't understand what just happened. I mean, what just happened at the end there would have been the same as if I had put the controller down. I was helpless there, which should not happen, should it? No, the answer to that is it should not happen. Alright, the first guy has got to be just about done spawning. No, come on. I wish there was a step. Come on, are you serious? It's like there's a delay, there's recovery frames at the end of the Estes animation, which is fucking me over right now. I wish there was a stat that you could raise to... See, what is that shit? To make your weapon swing faster, irrespective of what the weapon is. Or even not irrespective of what the weapon is. I mean, my shield isn't broken, is it? No, it's not. Sure acting like it, though. The stat for that is Dark Souls 3? What do you mean in Dark Souls 3? What is that, what luck does? No, you're still not done. I thought you'd be done by now. Less recovery frames are lessened. Sounds cool. Alright, this is going a little bit better. Until that guy staggered me. I don't like that he can shield bash with a shield that size. If I had a shield that size, it wouldn't bash, it would parry. Whatever, man. You fails English? That's impossible. Get backstabbed, bitch. This guy's not going to be as easy to backstab. It's not going to be easy to walk around him. What the hell, man? I had my shield up. I swear, things like door frames have collision when I'm swinging my weapon, but when the enemy is swinging theirs, they just go straight through them. Am I crazy, or is that the case? Or both. I could be crazy, and that's the case. They're not mutually exclusive conditions. Getting a little tired of this first area, but that means I just gotta get good and get through it. Are you kidding me with this pixel HP? Fuck you, man. Yeah, enemies can swing through doors and walls, and I can't. Which is dumb. Really? Really? The dogs are gonna kill me. Already out of Estus. That is just sick. I was blocking! And I wasn't out of stamina. I don't get it. It's a load of horse pucky. I feel like at this point, I need to, like, apologize for how badly I'm playing. I'm making no progress. You know, I know there's definitely a point where people are watching this and they want to see things happen. You're not done yet? How are you not done coming back to life? Just because fuck this guy, I'm gonna farm him out the slow way. I appreciate you guys saying that. As for me, I know I'm terrible at these games, but I still love them. Oh, that was his last one. Okay. So that would mean the guys in here have 3 more. I enjoy that backstab animation. You know what? If nobody minds, I'm just gonna do this for the 2 guys in there. I promise I won't do this step by step like this the whole freaking way through. But for those first couple of guys, I will. I actually did kind of step by step farm out the area like this when I was going through No Man's Wharf. There's a lot of people playing this DLC. There's like 10 phantoms around that bonfire. Get the souls from my last death? Yeah. Or do you mean just get the souls from farming these guys out? Because it's not that many souls. Yeah, if I've counted correctly, the guys inside here will have 2 more now. Wow, that did no damage. That was a little better. Well, I don't know about the souls from the last death. Can you reset, please? You're not gonna reset, are you? I mean, 1760, I guess that is, 5 life gems. May as well get the 5 life gems. How did that not hit both of them? Should have. Wow, Papa! Don't stagger me, bro. I guess I wall hacked a little bit there. Alright, one more time for those 2 dudes inside the building. No, I don't want to touch a pool of blood. Oh, there aren't a lot of people playing it right now. There's just a lot of people who have died right there. Yeah. Definitely the last time for this guy. His friend might maybe have one more. Alright, if these 2 guys don't kill me, I will try to fight my way to my bloodstone and then spend those souls. Because the last bloodstain had not a lot on it, but I'm so dead. Okay. But it had a non-trivial amount. It was like 5,000, I think. Really? Come on. Goddamn pixel HP. Really? How did none of those attacks land? None of my attacks. That wasn't greed. What are you talking about? Here's what I was doing the last 10 seconds there when I died. This is what I was doing. Just spamming R1. It should be my fastest attack. He had literally no health left. No, you're not done? You should have been done. Damn it. You gotta be done now. Oh, fuck you two. What do you mean by poke? I know R1 attacks and R2 attacks, even though the buttons are called different things on the Xbox controller. I don't know what a poke is. One-handed heavy? The one-handed heavy is kind of what I just did there, the overhead. Here's an R2. That's not my definition of a poke. Maybe... This? Okay. Nice try, Vaden. Nice try. I don't think it has longer range. It's faster. It's definitely a faster attack, but I don't think it has longer range. Where's my bloodstain? There it is. Just have to get past this asshole and then at least get those souls back. Alright. What do I have now? 5,500. Well, let's see about spending them. Too bad there's no bank. Why am I talking to you? I don't have enough to level up. I just want to talk to Merchant hag. Oh! I also need to talk to this lady over here.
I'm glad to see you're well.
I did not know I had that many fire seeds.
I'm always here. So come and see me when you're in town.
I think I've got some spare change to spend on arrows. 2 arrows? Oh, I only have room for 2. What? Thought I'd shot a bunch of them.
I'll be around if you
Okay. Make your souls solid again? Oh, to like turn them into poppable souls? I mean, that would severely reduce the difficulty of the game, so I understand why there isn't, but just in a sense of, wouldn't that be cool if kind of a thing. Can you walk around out there? It looks like a place you can go. That little walkway there on the side of that castle. I mean, that would reduce the difficulty of the game almost as much as duping souls does. You better be done. Is this both of them in here are done? Yeah. You're not quite done. You've got 2 or 3 left. That's kind of a cool sword. See, why can't I just pick that sword up, you know? This guy is a jerk. Did not think I would be able to backstab him on this narrow bridge. If I hadn't tried the parry, I would still be looking at no damage taken this cycle. So that's cool. Dogus. Doesn't that sound like you're killing something that's innocent? That doesn't deserve to be killed? Right in the ovaries. No, don't jump. Why are you jumping? I wonder how many times a person playing one of these Dark Souls games has been saved by the fact that enemies will follow you only so far and then stop following you. Probably many hundreds of millions of times. Oh, don't do that. Not too bad. Yeah. Who likes cheese? Never enough cheese. Hey, Violet. Oh, come on, that's gotta hit him. I don't like that there can literally be no color left on the health bar for the enemy and they're not dead. What's happening on screen is the reason you stopped playing Dark Souls 2. What, the third DLC? This isn't even the rough part of it. Would you not do that? I'm so dead. Okay, good enough. Too easy to cheese PvE. I don't think that's a problem, personally. I mean, if it's something you don't like, you're allowed to not like it, but I don't think it's a problem personally. Alright, no... Please no fucking glitched Forlorn invasion again. I don't remember exactly when that happened, where I was. Wasn't it somewhere around here, or was it further on? he's further back. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can not take 10 minutes to kill one enemy here. If I can fucking kill this thing. Jeez. That took too long. Or do I maybe just want to try crossing the bridge? Yeah, I obviously don't remember where it happened, so that's fine. Is this gonna draw his aggro such that he comes down the stairs? Maybe I can get to him without aggroing the other guy? Well, that was simple. What did I waste, like 100 arrows killing that guy 3 times that way? Something like that? Alright, so can anybody say, do you think it would be better for me to try to cross this bridge, or to go back into this building and try to continue the way I've been going? Just tell me what you think. I think I'm gonna naturally keep going this way. Nice aim. Didn't work. Can't do much on the bridge yet? Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not looking for any huge hints or anything, but just what someone who has played through this DLC might think of the question. Another ice rapier. I got one of those earlier. So I'll just keep going this way. This is... Continuing this path is kind of the, Okay. Did not even need to chuck a firebomb at him. Continuing going this way was kind of the way I was naturally inclined to going anyway. Where's the Doge? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm in a little bit better shape now than the first time I made it through the box hallway. Hey, vampire killer. Finn. Welcome. I don't know, you're probably here because Kim's hosting. But, yeah, welcome, welcome. No! Frames, please. Yeah, I'm in so much better shape. I get one hit in and then almost die. I don't know if this guy has more HP than the ones who look like him before. I don't think he does, now that I mention it. I just can't really see as well. Ah. Could you reset, please? Thank you. Why didn't I get part of that? Kim paid you. Alright, that's the first time I've gotten him out. You got an item? No, that was closed door button. Alright, uncharted territory. Thanks for the follow.
I will always be at your side.
I am probably going to change that alerts sometime soon. I'm going to keep the Emerald Herald. I think she's awesome, but change the text, I think. Well, it is Scholar of the First Sin, Karn 100. It's this version of Scholar of the First Sin. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. But it is Scholar of the First Sin. These things that blow up when they die. No. Oh god, right or left, right or left. Another ice rapier. Is that a bonfire? Okay, how do I get back up there is one question, but I'm jazzed as hell to find a bonfire. This is, Ivory King DLC, Frozen Ilium Lois. Alright, let's load up on the essentials. Yeah, Ivory King was the third DLC, I believe, yeah. Yeah, I had found the, key to that... Why does he not sell more of these? Found the key to that DLC, and I asked chat if they would rather see that area or Shrine of Amana, and pretty much everybody said go to the DLC, so I did. Survived an explosion that gave you negative health. I think you glitched the Matrix. Abandoned dwelling. Okay. You see, I don't know where I am right now. I know where I was when I was up there. This is a new area. Because I don't think I've fought this thing before. Actually, yes, I have. Just not right here. Not this particular one. Oh, come on! You gotta give me the counter hit there! not gonna heal. I'm not gonna heal. I'm right by a bonfire, so I'm not gonna heal, man. I kind of don't like how, in this game, it doesn't show the name of the area when you wake up at a bonfire. Unless you were in a different area when you died. Like, it doesn't say Frozen Ilium Moist there. But if my last bonfire was, like, Medulla or something, it still would have. I kind of want to just kill this guy 12 times right now. Although killing him once is going to be a trick. Alright, I'll Estus. I won't life gem. He can enter the dwelling. That's a counter hit. There we go. Yeah, 1,400 souls for the kill is not insignificant. Yeah, this is the only one I have the key for so far. So this is the one I'm doing right now. If you ask me, this should fuck up an ice monster, this fire orb. And it does like 10% of his health. Which isn't nothing, but it's not fucking him up. Nah, that was greed. Seems like common enemies in this game have way more health than they do in Dark Souls 1. Which could be balanced, you know, on the way that damage is calculated and all that. Like, you know, if something has 100 health in Dark Souls 1 and 10,000 health in Dark Souls 2, but a regular strike does, you know, 1,000 damage, then it should have more health in this game. Oh my gosh. This is not good. Let's get rid of you first. What? That's some lightning resistance. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about you then. I thought it was gonna take like 3 arrows to kill them. It was gonna take like 40 or 50. It's not worth. What? See, that I don't like. I don't like that I can hit a guy with an arrow when he's out of my aggro range, and my hitting him with the arrow also aggroes his buddy. I don't think that should work that way. Counter hit. There we go. See, but Dark Souls 1 is specifically not like that. Which is really the only reason I feel that way. Oh my fuck! Okay, I thought that was way more than just one guy coming to life. Sure did sound like way more than one guy. Yeah, see, like 1140, and that's maybe 3/4 of this guy's health. Nothing in Dark Souls 1, almost nothing in Dark Souls 1 has that much health. There are bosses that don't have that much health. Hey, bear. Hey, I wall hacked a little bit there. That was cool. There's some docile people here for me to kill. I don't know if I'm just not hitting straight on, or if this one has more health than the others. Well, Scholar is the only DS2 I've ever played, so nothing to compare it with. Hidden Path. You little liar. Well, I mean, it looks like my halberd is penetrating the wall. What is up with that? I guess it's just a graphical glitch. Not a very important one. You're seeing me from that far away. And you're throwing shit at me. Are there two of you? See, I want to be able to wall hack that because he could wall hack that. I feel like it's better to be lower here. Oh, you have Estus, you shitter. You are not allowed to have Estus. Am I dead? Not quite. Now I'm dead. Oh, Ray, poor Ray. Oh, brother. This is slow going. Really? That guy having Estus was bullshit. I've never seen anything that big have Estus before. You know, generally enemies that have Estus are... What?! That last hit landed and it killed me. I died by hitting the thing. I died because I hit the enemy. But yeah, enemies that have Estus are usually the size of the player. You know, the extreme being the Baronite Knight in DS1. That guy can Estus, and he's a good deal bigger than you are. But not like the... Oh, come on. Alright, just do it. Just backstab everything. Well, I certainly have gotten a few backstabs in. But I would, you know, I would generally appreciate People not saying things like, why don't you just do this? Why don't you just do that? Because the answer is I'm probably not talented enough. I'm very bad at this game, so there's that. Backstab alone didn't kill him. 1,500 souls is not insignificant for killing that guy. Oh, you're over there. Okay. See, there's my attempt at a backstab there. Did not work. Same there. I tried it again. I didn't even get an attack off that time. Okay, fine. Okay, that guy's a little easier. Nice. Let's pick that up. Yeah, see, I didn't think he had iframes on his standing up animation, and he doesn't. Ah, come on. I really feel like that should have been a backstab. Oh, the greed! The greed! There we go. Totally got away with it there. Where the hell am I? There we go. Now, this guy doesn't show me his ass for very long. Makes the backstab pretty tough. At least for me. There we go. What class am I? I don't remember. I'll show you my stats. I guess I'm a knight. But I'm a good 30 hours into the playthrough, so did not really remember that. As I'm sure you're aware, class doesn't really mean much of anything after the first, 2 or 3 times you level up. these souls. So, oh, let's kill you. Let's... What the... I hate that. There we go. Halberd for life, man. It's all really just kind of sentimental. Same reason I have a lightning infusion on the bow. It's because that's how I did it on my very first playthrough of Dark Souls 1. I got the Titanite catch pull from the Titanite demon by Andre. And for the longest time, I didn't even know it was a rare drop. And I used that weapon, and I loved it. And I've never gotten another one ever since. But yeah, I like halberds. Their deficiencies have been pointed out to me time and again. But I like them. With this guy having Estus, what is he, made of ice? I feel like being lower on the steps here is the advantageous position. Don't do this, man. The advantageous position in the encounter. What the nuts? I thought he would have reset by this point. Okay, am I gonna have to kill this guy 12 times? Because that's gonna suck. No, no Estes! I've gotta get greedy. If he's gonna heal... That hit his shield. Stop healing! Oh my god! Love scimitars and daggers. What am I right about needing to kill him 12 times? Killing him once is gonna be a chore. Because he heals. Backstabber? Pleaser? No? No backstab. I ain't no backstab. Oh, about the stairs. Yeah, I want to be lower. That was a good trade as long as he doesn't heal. Okay, good. Oh, brother. His weapon just completely... Look at that! Did you see that? His weapon just kind of grew wings and flew away. And I can go through there. What all is over here? Radiant Life Gem times 5. I can just open this? Oh god, what have I done? 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 Okay, I was so afraid something was going to come out and eat my face. It does not open from this side. Yeah, did you see that? The weapon just grew wings and flew away. It's sunnier over here. Some stuff going on over there. Are those like the docile enemies in the white that are supposedly going to be activated after I kill a boss? I think that's what those are. I don't really want to go that way. Okay. You're not going to show me your back? Baby got backstabbed. No. Damn it. Baby got front stab. What is this? Mimicry? Chest ahead? Chest ahead? Chest ahead? Here. I guess something will happen in this room once I've killed a boss. Hi. This is one of those fucker duckers that I was just fighting that really took a lot out of me to kill. See, I like the stagger, but that didn't do much of his HP. And this is gonna kill me. Thanks. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm digging it. I'm absolutely digging it, but man, this is hard. Whew, brother. Souls? Not quite yet. Swordsman with magic? I've never really done a mixed melee and magic playthrough. I do enjoy playing magic in Dark Souls 1 because it's so powerful. I mean, I guess my one playthrough that I just did was kind of mixed melee and magic, but only in the sense that the speedruns are. It was predominantly melee until I got Dark Bead, and then I wrecked everything's faces with Dark Bead. Never really done a playthrough where I mixed the two throughout. Where's the backstab? Where's the plunging attack? I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay. So I'm making a little progress here. Yeah, this is the guy that I struggled so much to kill, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it is. Well, not Rip yet. Probably Rip. Hey, he didn't even heal that time. Sweet. I don't remember. Was there anything of interest? Did I not go through here? Oh, that's right. I don't need to choose that guy. Him I was able to kill in honorable combat. I am on Xbox One, yes. Please don't invade me. I'm terrible at PvP, and I'm having a hard enough time with the PvE. Not the direction I wanted to run. Help you? I'm not really in the position to help anybody. I mean, it's also... I've played about half this game, I think, so it's very possible that you would be looking for help with an area I haven't been to, don't know how to access, and wouldn't be any help in. I'm jumping instead of rolling for most of the time in 5 hours of playing DS2. See, but don't I have... Yeah, I have that jump turn on. I'm L3ing there. And that's making me jump.
There.
Alright. Yep, soul level 100. Get hyped. I don't know if I want more dex for more bow damage? I feel like more endurance can't possibly be a bad thing. Same with more vigor. I'll do vigor.
Thank you kindly.
People these days.
Pursuer area, Force of Fallen Giants. I had a lot of trouble with the Pursuer boss myself. Was not able to defeat him until I had already cleared No Man's Wharf and entered the Lost Bastille through, like, the harder way of doing it. And then I came back and finally did beat the Pursuer when I was, like, way over-leveled for it. And even then, it took me several tries. How are you not dead? Yeah, well, that's not what Sharkbutt means, Vedden. It's like Calamite being optional in the DS1 DLC. It's on the side is probably a better way of putting it. You don't have to complete it to complete the story of the DLC itself. Yeah, all three of the DLCs are like that, right? It's the Gank Squad that's optional in Sunken King, and in Iron King, is it Fume Knight that's optional, or is it Sirloin? Or is it the Blue Smelter? I don't even know. Hey, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Wow, I thought I got far enough away. Yeah, I don't know what help I would be to anyone with this game. I mean, I'm not categorically opposed to the idea. I just want to continue my own playthrough, and like I said, I'm bad, so I don't know how much help I would really be. And he jumped off the cliff. Oh no. Tank tune? What do you mean by that? The freaking reach, man. Well, I know what tank means, but tank tune, I've never heard that before. Fucked. One good thing about the Spindowin, you know, it does drain a lot of stamina, but I think it's a pretty guaranteed stagger if it connects. Come on, friend. Don't you want to play with me? But the bad part is, you know, a running Spindowin especially takes my entire stamina bar. Well, Karn said they were fighting Pursuer, yeah. Hey, there's a backstab. You don't mean the very first area he's in, because the very first area he's in, you only get one shot at him. And then he doesn't come back. And that's actually the same Pursuer as the boss. Just if you kill the Pursuer the very first time you reach it, the first time you see it, the boss fight won't actually happen. Alright, come on, bro. Let's go. So I assume you mean not the actual forest area where he is, but, kind of up top. Oh, I know. I wasn't trying to be, like, didactic or anything. Just making conversation. Come on, man. He's gonna heal. Not if he's dead. Haha. Not the boss Pursuer. You know, I don't need to go in that door, do I? There was nothing in there. There is a door down here. Can we get this guy's attention and have him come talk to us? I actually kind of want that. That did that. What? He's not attacking. The shots that are hitting his shield are not doing much damage. Oh, and he can heal, so maybe this isn't a good idea. Yeah, 9 damage is not very worth. Trying to hit him in the leg, but it's like, that's still hitting him in the shield. Alright, let's just do this. Yikes. I wonder how many times he can S this. I saw the Really? Are you really serious? I saw the first one S this twice. The first encounter with him. See, that did almost half his health before he even got up. I could go for that on a regular basis. Hello. Are you kidding me? Well, it's apparently not easy as fuck for Karn. And it wasn't for me either, so... Statements like that are not factual. I never really tried to do the ballista kill with the boss pursuer. I mean, I tried it a couple of times, but I had no idea what I was doing. Never really tried to learn it. Jesus, that attack. I'm so dead. Okay. Why was that guy doing so much damage to me? Every one of his attacks was like 2/3 of my health. Come on. There we go. No, would you not reset, please? You also didn't stagger from my spin to win. Another ice rapier? No, old radiant life gem. Where's the backstab? That hitbox, man! He was facing away from me, and I took damage. Let's kill you. What is this? What the... Here. Ring of the Embedded. Do it, butthole. What is Ring of the Embedded? Gain surprises, but take increased damage. Ring crafted from the chains of the Embedded. Receive various benefits, but at the cost of increased damage. I'm not interested in that. The chains of the Embedded have the power to transform people into slaves of pleasure, setting them on a path of ruin. This ring augments that peculiar quality. No, thank you. Now, that looks like the area I've already been to. Try right. That's the way I just came, right? So then what, if anything, is over here? Stay calm. This is a new area, Lloyd's Talisman. This is not a new area. Hidden path ahead. What is going on here? No, this is not a new area. Alright, let's go. Let's top off. Are you coming, dude? Come on, bro. Nice. Rampart Golem armor? It's heavy. It's very heavy. Armor of the Rampart Golems granted life by the Ivory King. The golems were charged with the containment of the creatures of chaos within the boundaries of the wall. When the doors of Ilium Lois were flung open, the place turned frigid and lifeless, but the golems remained dutifully on guard. Okay, I want to see what's over here. Probably nothing worth my time and trouble. Maybe I should just kill him 9 HP at a time with arrows. It seems like no matter where I hit him when he's in that stance, it's going to be considered a hit blocked by a shield and be a whopping 9 damage. Although I guess I could go to poison arrows. How do I switch arrow types? Okay, I actually am shooting... Oh, I get it. R1 is one arrow type, R2 is the other. Doesn't look like he's poisonable, though. I've hit him with 6 poison arrows and nothing has happened. Hey, if summoning for the fight will make you happy, summon to your heart's content. This is gonna take all fucking night. But I just don't trust myself to kill this thing in a straight-up fight. Even before it Estases at range, I don't think it's going to, because it's not acting like it knows it's in fight. If it knew it was in combat, it would come at me, or attack me in some semblance. Alright, about a third of the way there. This is gonna cost me viewers, I just know it. But I just want to see what's in that door. He better not Estus, that's all I'm saying. I think if he was gonna ask to see would have by now. Let me find things like that out on my own, please. Alright, see you, Karn. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, I've said that I don't really care what you say, and that's true in 99% of cases. But if you see me doing something like this, and it's like, oh, I want to find out what's over there, please just let me find it out. Even if it's a disappointment. This is taking a lot of arrows. Almost there. If he wasn't so cheesable, I wouldn't even bother. Good gravy. Maybe I'll watch the VOD and see just how many arrows this is. It's more than I even guessed, and I guessed it would be a lot. Alright, shark butt. Have a good night. There we go. Well, these are not the enemy I thought they were, these things. Stop it, dude. Just stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. It's locked. Okay. So we need a key for that. And see, even after you mentioning that, I didn't know if it was a locked door or a does not open from this side door. So it was still good to go take a look. Dude, I rolled. Thank you for the stun lock. Give me an O. Give me a P. What's that spell? I'm bad at this game. That's what it spells. Wow, we both whiffed. Two-handed backstab? I didn't think you could two-handed backstab. Doesn't seem to have done any additional damage either. Interesting. It is kind of funny that I spend, 10 minutes killing one enemy and then his friend on the other side kills me in 2 hits. I would definitely look at myself. No, you're not dead! Nice. Right, but I didn't know if it was does not open from the side door, or a door where you needed a key. And now I know. And again, as I said, if I'm sitting here saying, gee, I wonder what's over there, let me just find out on my own, please. If maybe I had, looked over there and said, oh, what the hell? Oh, I wonder what's over there, but I don't want to fight that thing right now. Then it would be, suitable to pop up and say, oh, you can't even open that door right now, so there's no point going there. Admittedly, it's a bit subjective, and I'm not, pissed off or anything. But if it sounds like I want to figure something out on my own, I probably do. No. Stop it! I would do HP check. Alright. We can compromise on that. I've always enjoyed how the character just looks cold in this zone. You know, covered with snow. And you can really see it in the speedruns when they don't use any armor. The bare skin of the character is just, you know, it just looks cold. It's really well designed. Now, I don't know, was there something else here that I didn't find? I feel like I don't want to go down there. I think I've already been there. And I got the weird ring that was on this corpse. But is there, like, something else here? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, like I say, it's really evident in the speedruns or, you know, if a casual player went without armor, but I don't see that being very likely. Dark Dance? What is that? Is that a spell? It sounds like a spell. Yeah. Requires... I don't know these symbols. What is that? Does that require 60 faith? That's nuts. Hex that converts souls into a large mass of dark. The momentous mass of dark dances to signal the joy of its own release, or perhaps merely to taunt foes as it veers toward them. Hexes are an expression of human depravity, of which this dance is a perfect example. Jeepers. Yeah, if I really, truly, you know, I have a bot command for it. I should probably put that command in the commands command, unless it's there already. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. I'll edit that after the stream. Yeah, I got that idea from Urbond, who got it from Philosophy. Hey, it had to be something that there was no chance of me saying under any other circumstances for any other reason, and I think Sweet Cheeks pretty well qualifies. I mean, Urbond's safety phrase is Scarlett Johansson. I don't know what Philosophy's is. Alright. It's weird. This guy I am not having all that much trouble killing in before he kills me. His friend up around the corner is just wrecking my shit. Nah, that's no good. Okay, there we go. Cool. A Rampart Golem Helm. I already got the chess piece earlier. Hey, Abysswalker. That is what I said. Finn. He's an excellent streamer. Give him a follow. He plays a lot of the Dark Souls. He's done lore playthroughs a lot. I'm sure he's all about the Dark Souls 3 DLC right now. Everybody is. He was playing Silent Hill the other day. Just a fun guy to hang out with online. And the other individual I mentioned, I will... I actually have a shout-out command. How about I do it that way? That's the other individual I was talking about, Eurobond. Now, Eurobond's a variety caster. He does do a lot of Souls content as well. But he's just a funny guy. I love hanging out in his stream. Alright. This is more souls than I'm willing to lose. And I don't think I need to use the bone. I think the way back to the bonfire should be pretty much clear. Yeah. Because this is enough for a level. There it is. Let me actually do the shout out for philosophy too. I just betcha it'll say he was last playing DS3 as well. Yep, not a shock.
There until...
But I do recommend following both of those gentlemen. They are excellent streamers. I'm really feeling the vitality, although I think 30 might be as high as I want to go on that. Any more than that seems excessive.
Thank you kindly.
How have people died here? Can you PvP here? Or I guess maybe this guy killed them? That seems fabulously unlikely.
People these days.
Space the comma from the link. It would be a... Oh, is the command messed up? Damn it, I thought I accounted for that. Let's see if I have it correct now. Yeah, looks like that worked out. I don't think any of them just respawn. That they get gravestones if you kill them, and you have to like pay a pretty substantial amount of souls to interact with them all over again.
Thank you
All right.
kindly.
Well, I'm too nice to go around murdering friendly NPCs anyway. 99% of the time, so it doesn't really matter to me. Whoa, okay. This is happening. Wiki Souls? I've never heard of that one. How freaking many Dark Souls wikis are there? What are there, like 8 of them? Gonna go find a non-DLC stream? I thought you already took off like a few minutes ago. But, yeah, if you're leaving now, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. Damn it. I hit the wrong button. Oh, this is not gonna work. Yep. That was... I thought I was gonna get away with the second one. The first one I knew was bad from the moment I tried it. Damn it. PS5. I don't know about that, but I would certainly wager dollars to donuts that there will be a bundled release of DS3. It's what I'm waiting for, too. It probably won't be until, like, next summer before it's out. But I have very little doubt that there will be one. Bloodborne bundle performed very well, sales-wise, just like, you know, everything about Bloodborne performed well. And, you know, Scholar was pretty successful, too. And if you want to include it, the, you know, PC version of Dark Souls 1 was also kind of a bundle. Since actually that's where the DLC debuted, if I'm not mistaken. It was on the PC version. And then it went to the consoles later on. Which does raise the question, Demon Souls DLC bundle when? And to that I say, I don't know. Stop it, man. Hey, I mean, I never played original Dark Souls 2. I never bought Bloodborne before the bundle, and chances are I'm never going to buy DS3 before the bundle either. You know, I'm a little bit torn about it myself. I'm not a fan of telling people how to spend their own money, but there are certainly some consumerist trends in video gaming that I find troubling. Not so much with the reissues, but with the season passes and the pre-orders. Those are the ones that get me. Dude. Are you serious? Yeah, I did the same thing on PS3. I bought the Greatest Hits edition, I think it was, and I expected it to have the DLC, and it didn't. I did eventually buy the DLC for PS3, of course. And I've never really played it on PS3. I did dip my toe into it one time when I was getting all trophies, Platinum Trophy run. I just did the Sanctuary Guardian fight. So I had a soul I could dupe without having to worry about, fucking up boss soul weapons for Knight's Honor trophy. But that's all I've ever done on PS3 with the DLC. On my recent PS1 commemorative playthrough, I did play through the DLC, but it was on PC. Like I say, I'm not a fan of telling people the right and wrong ways to spend their own money. But I don't like pre-orders and season passes. And I don't, From Software are not immune to that rule. I think you should buy a season pass when it contains content, not promises. And I don't know why that's so, such a controversial stand among a lot of people. I know a lot of people, actually, who have said, something similar to that, oh, don't pre-order, don't get season passes, yet they did for Dark Souls 3. You can argue that, they're very familiar with this developer, and they have reason to believe that the content this developer delivers would be worth their money, sight unseen, although I imagine a lot of those same people are now complaining that Ashes of Ariandel was too short. I don't know of any specific examples of such hypocrisy, but I would be shocked if there aren't some. How long was your first session, then? Because I know of some streamers who completed the Dark Souls 3 DLC, and I mean completed it. Completed pretty much everything in it in 4 hours. This is not where I want to be. Come on, man. Die. Oh, die. Please die. Thank you for dying. I think pre-order adopters are all too often unpaid beta testers. And I used to pre-order all the damn time, and the game that got me off the bus for pre-ordering was Assassin's Creed Unity. Fuck that game. It pretty much put me off Assassin's Creed itself, too. I mean, I have Syndicate. I bought it on some kind of PlayStation Network fire sale, like 2 years ago at this point? Was it out 2 years ago, or was it 1 year ago? I don't know. A long time ago. I know it was kind of a Thanksgiving-themed sale, like Black Friday or something. I think it was 2 years ago, but I don't know if the game was even out 2 years ago. So I do have it, and all the DLC, but I have never started it, and really don't know when I'm going to. I do probably want to speedrun Assassin's Creed 2 at some point. That's something I'm very interested in pursuing. This is not quite enough for a level, but if I kill this dude, it will be. Shadow of Mordor, I don't have all the DLC, but that is another game that I have but have not played. I don't think I have all the DLC. I think I just bought the, like, standard version of that one. Alright, I got it. Yeah. That's enough for a level. I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to lose these souls. Yeah, I've never even loaded up Shadow of Mordor. I just heard it was excellent. Troy Baker's in it. I love Troy Baker. And, you know, I'm not a huge Tolkien fangirl, but I do enjoy Lord of the Rings, so that all added up to being, yeah, sure, I'll spend, I think it was like $12 on it. Bearer of the curse, why aren't you making more progress? Yeah, I'm thinking Dex for more bow damage. And it's giving me, what is BNS? Magic or bonus, I guess? I mean, what would this do now? Higher resistances. I mean, might be worth putting like a couple of points into this. I don't know. Yeah, bonus, I think it is. We're getting diminishing returns on strength. Attunement gets me nothing. Vitality gets me equip load. I don't think I care about equip load. I kind of care about stamina. Let's do stamina. $936, that's 3 life gems. Perfect. Shut up, you creepy old lady. This guy's got to be running out of spawns. I haven't even tried to keep count, but I've killed him a number of times now. In fact, let's farm him out, so we don't lose the souls. Please don't invade me, whoever you are. Oh, was that his last one? Haha. Sweet. Well, let's farm this guy out then. That's how you spin to win, baby. That's twice now I've said, oh, I'm going to touch the bonfire and farm this guy out, and it was, you know, the previous spawn was his last one. Damn you. Right. I'll see if maybe I can't rack up the souls for one more level doing this. Because it was like 14,005 that I need now for a level. Yeah, he's still there. That mask, though. Doesn't really matter if he kills me. I'm super close to the bonfire. And actually, while I'm killing that guy, I should, as long as I can do this without drawing any aggro, yeah, I can. Kill that one as well. Probably should have asked this before I went up there. Okay, this one's done now. Stop it. You jerk. Damn, 76. This is, not adding up very fast. Swapper, yeah, that's an outstanding game. I've done some really terrible speedruns of it, but just on its merits as a game, yes, that is an outstanding game. I love that game. It got me to make an edit in my 10 favorite games list, which I didn't imagine anything was going to. Just because there's actually a reason for that 10 games list. I don't know if anyone's really picked up on it, but every 100 followers I commemorate it by playing the next one up off that list. 100 was Deus Ex, 200 was, I don't fucking remember what 200 was, but 300 was Dark Souls 1. Oh, AC Brotherhood. That's what 200 was. Lone Survivor. I think that's one of those PS Plus games that I downloaded but still have never played. I get a little disappointed by the chorus of people saying, "Oh, this PlayStation Plus month sucks," when all it is games you've never heard of. I download pretty much everything that comes out for PlayStation Plus, unless I know right away that it's something I'm not going to want, like a multiplayer-only game. That I know is something I'm never, ever going to want. But other than that, I'll give anything a try, as long as it's quote-unquote free. And sure, a lot of the stuff that I've tried from PlayStation Plus I just wound up deleting a short time later, but a lot of it I wound up really, really loving. Like the Swapper, for one. Stick It to the Man was another one. Infamous First Light, but I already, kind of already knew I was going to like that game. Binding of Isaac was a PS Plus game, so, I mean, come on. Yeah, actually, the same individual wrote the story for the Swapper as wrote the Talos Principle. That's a game I've played quite a bit off-stream. I'm still kind of just casually meandering my way through it. It's never going to be a speedrun game for me. Never, ever. I've played it on-stream a little bit. But, It's actually kind of like Binding of Isaac in that way for me. I've played Binding of Isaac on stream a little bit, not much. That is not what I meant to do. Now, the Swapper was made by... Swapper was made by a studio. I can't remember the name of the studio, but it's a studio that has now gone defunct. If you look up the name of the studio on Twitter, the Twitter account associated with the name of the studio is just the one developer who was lead on the Swapper. It's not Curve Digital, is it? No. That's the distributor. It's a developer out of Finland, if memory serves. No, I thought Curve were the publishers, not the developers. I guess I could be wrong about that. Look that up real quick to see who the heck it is I'm talking about. This will just take a second. Yeah, Facepalm Games. That's who I'm talking about. Okay, so I guess Curve was the developers for the console versions. Okay. Facepalm Games just made the PC version. But yeah, Facepalm Games is who I was thinking of. Not cool. Damn you. Dude, that's what I was trying to do. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad to come back and get the souls if I die, but I've spent the last 10-15 minutes doing this, so I want to just be done with it. Alright, that's definitely enough for a level. That's a good cycle of, farming out the enemies, too. You stood up? You haven't stood up before. Are you gonna stand up for yourself? Not bloody likely. Now you're docile again, but you're still not dead. Are you? Now you're dead. That was strange. Yeah, Finland, Facepalm Games, that's what I thought. But yeah, the writer for the story was the same as the writer of The Talos Principle, which I think is an outstanding game, too. I haven't played all the way through that one. The puzzles in that one are very difficult. But maybe once I do finish a playthrough of that one, it'll also end up getting edited into my favorite games list. But yeah, what was that game you were talking about a second ago? Lone Survivor? Let me look that one It's published by Curve. It's made by a developer called Super Flat Games. But it's probably a very similar sort of game. Absolutely. You know, in terms of feel.
Bearer of the curse, until hope has...
More endurance? Yeah, more endurance. Can I even buy anything from you right now? 2 of those. I'm gonna have to use some of these witching urns at some point. I've bought so many of them just to use my spare change souls. Oh, it's horror. I did not know that. I thought it was another one of those, hey, look at me, I'm a cute little indie game kind of games. Not that Swapper is cute. It's actually pretty psychologically suspenseful too, but just in terms of, you know, style. Visually speaking. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, that was a whiff. I think maybe I was thinking of Sticking to the Man. Sticking to the Man is made by a Swedish studio. How nice it is that I just went and spent the souls, and then I died. Okay. Seriously, man? That's just stupidity on my part. Oh, I didn't mean to ask this there. I wanted a life gem there.
I will always be at your side.
Thank you for the follow. Sal? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that second part. Hopefully Sal was correct. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Where the hell am I going? This is where I wanted to go. Friend, are you coming? It's not polite to keep a friend waiting. Sup? Okay. Or you're just saying sup, as in sup. I really would like this guy to stop respawning. I'm killing him about 2/3 of the encounters, but that's a way lower average than most enemies. Oh, come on. You gotta eat that. Holy, why am I here? I totally just ran into a friggin' corner there. Alright. Got to get past this jerk up here. Can I cheese him? No, he noticed. I don't think I've killed this guy once yet. Killed his friend about half a dozen times. Whoa, whoa, not cool, man. Hey, there we go. I like how the snow isn't falling. Or at least, I guess it is still falling a little, but not enough to, like, obscure view or anything. Can I cheese you? No, you're gonna come find me, aren't you? Fuck. Or you can do that. That's pretty potent, too. Brother. Let's at least get a look in this next zone before something kills me. A ballista? Why is there a ballista here? Prism stone. What? What? There's an invisible something over here. Okay, there I can kind of see it. Damn it! I hate invisible enemies. I hate them, and they're gonna kill me, and I hate them, and they're gonna kill me. Oh, no, that's this! Fuck! Damn it! I think I've had enough for the evening. That's enough for me for right now. Okay, alright, that's cool, Drag Dread. But yeah, I think I have about had my fill for right now. Been streaming over 5 hours, so you know, maybe if I was speedrunning something and on the cusp of something, I could go longer. I'm not tired, I'm just tired of this game. So, you know, let's do it like we do it. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much.